What's up, everybody? Zayzu back with another video. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I messed up pretty bad, and we need to fix it right away. So you guys may have seen in my last video that we got our leopard gecko. I'll keep calling them leopard geckos. In our last video, we picked up some Crested Geckos from Repticon, and they're right behind me inside of this big enclosure right here. Where I messed up at is, I thought I was going to be getting an adult Crested Gecko, which this enclosure would be fine for. It's kind of just a thing about babies of any species. When they're inside of an enclosure this large, they don't seem to always find the food dish. And that's the problem that we're facing. Saturday night, Sunday night, and Monday night. And guys, they haven't ate. There's 2 Crested Geckos in here. So I thought that this would be a good size enclosure for both of them to be able to share. But unfortunately, guys, it's just not working, and we're going to have to switch it up. The first and most important thing that we're going to do is ensure that our Crested Geckos eat tonight. So right now, what we're going to go ahead and do is prepare some food for both of them. I'm going to isolate both of them inside of the containers that I purchased them in and give them a little bit of food, just so that we can verify that they're eating and that they don't go any more days without food. There we have it, guys. 2 dishes with food prepared for our Crested Geckos. Here's our little phantom Crested Gecko. Next is our lily white. Both of our Crested Geckos are inside of the deli cups with their food, so I can ensure that they're eating while I'm constructing their new enclosure. Unfortunately, guys, we're going to have to dismantle this entire enclosure and take it all apart so we can use all this stuff. The rest of the stuff we're not going to be using in our new setup, so there's no need to really take it out. So we're just going to leave that stuff in there. These are our 2 new aquariums that we're going to be using. These are just little 5-gallon aquariums. I think it'll be good. Like I said, it'll be a lot easier for them to both find their food. First, we're going to put some paper towel down as a substrate. That's pretty good as far as a substrate. Next, we need to make sure that our Crested Geckos have plenty of places to hide. We're going to be using some bark and fake plants. I also got these 2 live plants to add 1 in each setup. The tags on them say exotic angel plants, just something small from, I picked them up at Home Depot. Now let's add some bark so that they have places to hide. Oh, I don't want to break it that way. Use my foot. There we go. I think that looks really good. You can hide underneath it if you like to. We'll do something similar on this one. Just something like that. Add our fake plants. I think that's looking pretty good already. Next, we need to add food dishes and water dishes. We're just going to be using these little black dishes as food and water dishes. I'm going to put them right next to each other so that they're easy to find. What do you guys think? How you guys think the setup's turned out? It's nothing too complicated, but like I said, I need to make it easy for them and something simple for them to be able to find their food in. And I think this is the way to go. All right, guys, right here on this shelf behind me is where we're going to be putting our new enclosures at. I'll just have them like that for tonight. Got to get the other food dishes set up. All right, now that they both have their proper food and water dishes, let's go ahead and put our Crested Geckos inside. First, we're going to do our phantom. Oh, there he goes. Right down to the food dish. Next, we have our lily white. There you go, little buddy. Oh yeah, one last thing. I definitely need to spray these down. Just something to boost the humidity up. I feel bad for them. I think they really enjoyed being together. Whenever I've seen them at nighttime, they would always be together hanging out. So I feel bad that I have to separate them. Just put their enclosures together, just in case they want to visit each other through the glass, and hopefully I can reunite them back together one day in the future. Our mission is complete. Our geckos are now inside smaller enclosures where they will have easier access to their food dishes and just an easier time getting around versus being inside the bigger enclosure that they were in previously. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more content like it, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below what type of videos you guys would like to see surrounding reptiles. With that being said, that's going to be all for today's video, guys. Zayzu, and this is what we do. Peace.